Hi everyone, we are live and well. I hope everyone is doing well. And as you all come on here to join us in this live chat, I want to just welcome you and I want to introduce myself for those people that don't know who I am. My name is Shola and this is Discovering Natural Live Chat. We do this live chat. Thank you, that one person that has just followed us and given us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. But we do this live chat every Sundays at 3 p.m. Central Time. And we just talk about natural hair care, and things of that sort. Hi, Bianca. Welcome and thank you for that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So today's live chat is about the secret to making your natural hair curly. I tell you, people. Um, One of the number one question that I get is, I don't know if you guys don't know, the number one question that I usually get is, how do I grow my hair long very fast? So I'm gonna do the salutations when we're done with this chit chat, and then I'm gonna do the questions afterwards. So don't worry, I'm still gonna do questions and answers. So the number one question I get is, how do I make my hair grow fast, super fast? And then the number two question is, how do I make my hair curly like your hair? And I'm like, "Huh?" I put a break on it like, skeet. And I say, like my hair, I mean, okay. So I'm going to tell you the secret. Some people know this, some people don't know this. But for those people that don't know, I'm going to share it now. I want to say thank you to our moderators that are coming online. I want to say thank you to Keisha Chambers. Thank you for coming on. And she will be monitoring this live chat. Remember, our live chat is free of profanity and it's a child-friendly zone. So let's try and keep it orderly and everything of that sort. So the secret is, are you, secret is, okay. Okay, let me tell you something. When you are born, or when you are born, as a child, you have a particular curls in your hair. Your hair is curly and everything. As you grow older, your hair will change in the curl pattern, in the hair type, as they call it. So it will change. But the thing is, as you go through menopause and other things, your hair structure can change. We all understand that. There's some things that you should realize. The way your hair looks without products, the way your curls look, your natural hair looks without products, that is the way your hair is. And people say there's really nothing you can do about that. Yes, but when you have natural 4C hair, 4B hair, 3 whatever hair, to make that hair curly, if your hair naturally, when I say naturally, when you wash it, if what you see is not curls, if you just see natural beautiful hair, because that's what I call it beautiful hair, that is fine. You can do stuff such as twist out, bantu knot out, braid out styles. You could also do things like finger curls, or even if your hair is short enough, you could do what is called sponge curling, which is you take a sponge, a specific sponge with perforation inside like holes, and you use it to curl your hair. And you can do things like that to enhance your hair curls to make it curly. Now, if indeed when you wash your hair, you see curls there, you see some form of curl pattern, you can now do what is called enhancing those curls. That is it. You can only enhance what is there. Okay? It's like as a mother, you can only give as much as you have. If you're someone that as a mother, you don't rest, you don't take care of yourself, you are sick all the time, you cannot help your children, you cannot give back. If you are someone that you are broke and somebody's like, okay, I need money, my friend, can you give me some money? And you're like, girl, I'm broke here. You can't give what you don't have. So in terms, your curls, your natural hair can only give what it has. If you have curls, it can only be enhanced. If you don't have curls, don't feel bad. Do a twist out, a braid out. Don't envy other people. There's nothing spectacular about curls. Yes, the society might say, oh, maybe they'll look up to someone that has more curly hair, more wavy hair. They'll look at someone and say, oh, you are doing better than this other person. Discrimination, that's what I call it. We don't do that here. So I'm just saying that enhance it if you want to, if you have it. If you don't have it, rock beautiful afros, rock beautiful twist out, rock beautiful braid out, and embrace it. I personally, I like putting my hair in a twist out because um, I'm lazy like that. No, because I like twisting my hair during the week, and I pretty much don't do anything during the week. Twist it. Even when I wash it, I'll wash it in the twist, and on Sundays or Saturdays, I will twist my hair and my hair will be like this. But when I wash my hair, if you look at the thumbnail, that is what my hair looks like. Okay? That is what my hair looks like without product. Now, this is the secret I'm going to tell you. If you're someone that you do have a form of curl pattern, you can even do something to help it out. Let me tell you what you can do. If you're someone that, and this is what helps me, I don't use combs in my hair. If I use combs in my hair, it is like using it like maybe once in a while, I'll use combs. Because the reason why I don't use combs is, number one, I am tender-headed. I'm tender-headed. That's why I don't use combs. Number two, if you want to, I find knots and tangles easily when I don't use combs. I find that when you are combing your hair all the time and your hair is curly, wavy, or whatever, and your hair has a coily or a curl pattern, you just use your fingers. Use your fingers to comb your hair. You don't disturb your natural curl pattern, and it kind of gets much, much more enhanced. You can look at all my videos on Discover Natural channel. That's where I put my natural hair care videos for those that don't know. You can look at my videos and you'll see that, Shola, what's going on? Your hair, when you first went natural, it wasn't so curly, and now it's like so curly. What is going on? I don't use combs to disturb my curl pattern. Another thing that I do is when your hair, another thing is this, when your hair is very moisturized, it will show more curl definition if there is. I have to keep on saying if there is, because if there's not, I'm telling you, I cannot give you what I don't have. You know, don't come to me asking for $1 million because girlfriend doesn't even have half of that or whatever of that in her account. So don't come for me. But I have to tell you that if you have moisture in your hair, if your hair is really, really moisturized, you will totally see your curls popping. Did you see that poppage? Did you see the video that I did on Friday with the rice water? Not rice water. I have to keep on saying not saying rice water. With the rice conditioner and the rice shampoo. This is the product I use by Royal Herbal Organics. It's a fermented brown rice product. My curls were popping because this is very hydrating. My curls were popping. It was the structure bonds with the protein and everything was doing so well and all that stuff. When your hair is healthy, it shows its potential. When your hair is not healthy, when your hair is dry, it doesn't show the potential that your hair is able to have. If your hair is dry, you will see it looking all frizzy and all that. So make sure your hair, another secret is your hair should be moisturized. Make sure it is highly moisturized. That is why you see people that do the curly girl method. There's a method called the curly girl method. This method has to do with infusing moisture in your hair. It has to do with not using shampoo in your hair. You just use conditioners. You co-wash your hair. So like you take a co-wash like this Kadima conditioning co-wash, and that's all you use to cleanse your hair. And then you use a leave-in conditioner and style your hair with conditioners. You stay away from things that can disturb the infusion of moisture from your hair. And most people that do that curly girl method, the hair gets much more curly. Their curls are being enhanced. When I first started going natural, I did the curly girl method when I was transitioning, and I saw great benefit in it. Why did I stop doing it? Because girl, your hair needs some shampoo. My scalp was on fire. My scalp needed some cleansing, some deep detox, and the curly girl police was like, Shola, I'm gonna give you a warning. Well, when they gave me that, red card when the curly girl referee gave me the red card and said, girl, you're out of here, you have been using shampoo too much. I was like, forget you people. Anyway, but the curly girl method has a lot of benefits. If you do it, great. If it's helping you, great, stick to it. So right now we are doing the moisturizing. We're doing your fingers. Those are the tricks. Moisturize your hair, use your fingers all the time. Another thing that can help you is that if you're someone that you put your hand twist, 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 twist all the time, I feel that also helps. I mean, I think that might be one of the things that have helped me the most. I keep my hair twist. Now, do I like to put my hair in an afro? Yes, I like doing afros. Do I do afros all the time? No, just because I'm so busy and putting my hair in an afro always tangles it up, and I prefer my hair in a twist, and that is it. Is somebody that has curly hair more superior than somebody that doesn't have curly hair? No, 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 no. And if you think you are more superior than someone that has not curly hair, then I don't know, good riddance to you. But I'm just trying to tell you that those are the key secrets that I have to having curly hair, but you can also twist your hair and do all that kind of things with it. So anyway, that is the whole discussion today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So Bianca, Nancy, Michelle, oh, we have the normal crew. Just under, hey, hi. Welcome, Catherine and lovely me, TL. Of course, to our moderator, Takesha, welcome. And Mujitat, welcome once again. Kiki, it's nice to be back. It's nice to see you. And Queen Peak, welcome. And it's my normal crew. I want to say welcome to Dora and Movita. We have not, oh, good. It's nice to see you on here once again. Thank you so much for joining us again. Let's continue. I just want to say, can't give what, yeah, you cannot give what you have, Michelle. If you don't have it, you cannot get. I always tell my kids, I'm like, if I'm tired, and I like right now, today, can you believe today we shot 4 videos since we came back from church? It's been 4 hours. In 4 hours, I accomplished a lot. In 4 hours, went to church this morning. We came back from church. I have 4 children in my house right now because that's how we roll. We have kids, sleepovers, whatever. And we had, I finished shooting the video with my youngest daughter. She has this cute hairstyle. Finished shooting that video. My oldest daughter wanted to shoot her own video. She has been absent from Discovery Natural in a while because she has studies. And I just want to say I'm so happy because she got picked to represent her school. She's playing soccer for her school now. So we're so happy about that. And she also got picked in the National Honor Society something. So that is something to be grateful to God for, and we are grateful to God for that. So it's a lot going on with us, but I'm happy that she decided to come and do a video finally without me saying, oh, Eniela, will you do a video? And she's like, oh, I don't know, mommy. So yeah, but we will, okay, I'm just making sure I check all this stuff. Good. Okay. So now I also did 2 videos. I have a family channel. If you love our content and you've not been to our family channel, DN Vlogs Live. On our family channel, we do a lot of family vlogs, challenges, fun things. So they did, and we also do a Yoruba lesson. So we did a Yoruba lesson today, and then we also did a challenge today. So, and I posted some things on Instagram at DN Vlogs Live channel. So that's what your girl has been doing, and I'm pooped. I'm tired, but I want to do this live chat. So anyway, okay. Yeah, let's see what other question we had. So Goddess, hi Goddess, welcome. She says, hey, so I permed my hair like 4 years ago, and I regret perming it. So now my hair is natural at the back and straight in the front. What can I do to make it natural? So she wants her hair, Goddess Caddy wants her hair to be fully natural. For your hair to be fully natural, there are 2 things you can do about it. If you're, from your description, you said that it was 4 years ago you permed your hair. Is are you transitioning? So you can transition, and what transitioning means is just means you letting your natural hair grow without relaxing it. Okay, don't do a touch up, and just trim your hair as you go. You can also do what is called big chop, which is just cutting off all your hair, and as it grows natural. It's really up to you. I have a video on my channel that you can find on how to go natural. I want to say welcome to 4C Moisture Retention Tip. She's also one of our moderators. So welcome, welcome, welcome. But if you, sorry, I need to drink some water because I keep on, and I hate it when people do videos and they're like making noise with their mouth. So I think it happens when your throat is dry, and yeah. Okay, that's better. And I just did that smacking thing. But yeah, so you can either transition or you can do a big chop. Which one is better for you? It is up to you. I transition, and why did I transition? Because my husband, yeah, my husband likes um he likes short hair, fully natural short hair, but he also likes long hair, you know. You just have to love them. After 15, is it 15? Is it 15 years? Yes, after 15 years of marriage, I'm like, you know what, boy, anything you want. So I transition, but I mainly transition so that I can learn how to care for my hair as it goes natural. And I also transition my oldest daughter. My youngest daughter has always been, she's a virgin. In terms of natural hair, so she has always been natural. So yeah, but if you want to learn how to go natural, there's a video on my channel. I don't know if any of my moderators can put it out there. If not, this is it. So you just want to go to this link right here, and that will teach you how to go natural. Okay, so yeah, it's so nice to have everyone on here. So please feel free to put your questions out there. Let's see. So lovely Meteor says, I'm very, very tender-headed. Girl, that is why you don't see me rocking all those styles that people be doing. People be doing like, you know, cornrows and stuff. And I'm just watching the videos. I'm like, ah, my head is already hurting. But I will try. I always tell you guys, I'm going to try and cornrow my head this way. And then I start doing it and I start crying. My kids are like, Mommy, are you crying? I'm like, no, me cry, okay. You know. But anyway, she said that even finger detangling hurts. I'm trying to do more of it than tools. Yes, I watched it. Question, does the product replace the rice water rinse? No, no, no. So this rice shampoo conditioner, and it also has a shampoo that comes with it. The rice conditioner does not replace my rice water rinses, but it does contain rice water in it, fermented brown rice water. So whenever I decide that I'm gonna do a rice water rinse, then I don't use these products. I'll use my normal products. But in terms of when I need a detox of my scalp and I feel that I need some kind of protein in there, I will use this product. Now, if I just need a cleansing, normal cleansing that I do, you guys know I only use my Kadima shampoo, and that is what I'll be using normally. But this is just an extra. It's, you know, if you want to benefit from the rice water, it's an extra. If you're someone that you don't care much about waiting for your rice water to ferment and like, okay, I mean, boy, have you finished fermenting? And you know, if you want to just have products that already has ingredients in it, you can go get this if that is what you want. I'm not pushing products. If you want it, you can get it, because people were on me about this product. It's expensive. I'm like, girl, I don't know. People like, this product is expensive. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, in terms of going to the marketplace, like the supermarket, the stores, it might seem expensive. But the thing is this, 6 years ago, when I went natural on my daughter's hair, and I'm going to put out product names here, I don't even care. I was using Miss Jessie's. Do you know Miss Jessie's? Give me a thumbs up. Have you heard of Miss Jessie's products? Yes, I was using Miss Jessie's. I have nothing against them. I'm not bashing them or anything. But that was what was common. Miss Jessie's, Miss Jessie's, Miss Jessie's, Shea Moisture, Miss Jessie's, Shea Moisture. You know, then other companies just started coming out. When I was using Miss Jessie's products, the first of their products that my youngest daughter's hair, her hair was like, as if she was swimming in the rivers of Coconut Valley, you know. and her hair was so, wakpa, which means in Yoruba just means it was like wakpa. What was wakpa? It was like really really good. It was Miss Jessie's baby butter cream or something of that sort. I used that product, and then I went to rebuy it because I got it like a sample, and then went to rebuy it. When I went to rebuy this product, this was like 6 years ago, long, long, long time ago. I'm going to be speaking Yoruba to you guys because I just feel at home speaking Yoruba, speaking English. This was like helicopter. This was like 6 years ago. So I was using this product on her. The product finished on me. I think a friend gave me the product. It finished on me, and I told my husband, I said, this product has finished on me. It's like, hey, go buy it in the store. I went to the store. This product was like $35, $35. It was I told my husband, it's $35. It's like, if that is what my baby's hair likes. I'm like, which baby are you talking about? Are you talking about your daughter, or are you talking about me, your Miss Awesome baby? And she's like, which one? I said, my daughter. If that is what my daughter's hair wants, my daughter's hair gets. I said, baby, I said, this is what I call my husband. I said, it is $35 for 8 ounces. It's like, I said, I think there's something better in the market. So I went hunting and I found something way cheaper than 30 something dollars. And I told my husband, and we tried on my daughter's hair, and her hair loved it. And I was like, okay. I'm like, but baby, what about me? Can I get the $35? Like, you, no, Jerry. I'm like, these men and their daughters, they love their daughters so much. It's like there's nothing too much for their daughters. But I'm like, look, we're still saving up for college. We're still saving up for other stuff. So your baby has to use cheaper stuff. So in that day and age, even if you go to the website right now, missjessis.com, and you look for the baby butter cream, you'll see that the price for 8 ounces is like, I think $32 or whatever. It's quite expensive, but for me, I don't know what is in your account. So can you find something cheaper? Yes. You can find something cheaper, then go for something cheaper. I'm a big advocate of making your own products. So if you're going to make your own products, make your own products, and you know what is in it and stuff like that. But if I am given, yes, if I'm given a product, will I test it out? Yes, I'll test it out, because there's some people that keep on asking me, I don't want to soak my rice. I like eating my rice. Is there a product I can buy? And if I find a product that you can buy, I'm going to tell you about it. So people, don't be bashing me about showing expensive products. There might be cheaper products out there, but I've not tried them. I only try what I know. Now, if this product finishes and I'm still loving it, will I take my own money and buy it? If that is what I love, yes, I will. I will take my own money and I will buy it. And if I get broke, I will drink gari and ekpa, and I'll drink it, soak my gari so that it multiplies, and I'll drink it. And I'll rub coconut oil on my elbow, and I know that I'm going to be hungry the next day. But, to be honest with you, I don't know people's financial status, so I cannot say what is expensive and what is cheap. Okay, let me get off that. And I'm sorry to go on a rant on that, but I just had about to add enough. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know your financial. People like, can you share with me cheap, affordable products? I'll be like, what is your price range? They'll say, now, cheap now. I'll be like, okay, my sister. Cheap for students or cheap? Please now, help me. Okay, let's continue. So just to answer your question, lovely TL, this does not replace my beloved rice water rinse, okay? So hi, Deborah and Cynthia. Thank you for watching me all the way from Paris. Oh, I want to go to Paris. Some days. Oh, Adedoyin from Niger. Adedoyin. I heard that it's Agbalumo season. Agbalumo mango. I saw it on Sisi Yemi's channel. This girl, she was just rubbing the mango in her noses and everything. I'm like, girl, I was tell her, I'm like, I sent her WhatsApp. I'm like, girl, we're like chit-chatting on WhatsApp. And I'm like, this is Agbalumo. I need somebody to send me Agbalumo. I will pay maybe the same price that I'll pay for this. Anyway, I would love to eat Agbalumo. If I had Agbalumo, if you've not eaten agbalumo, you've not eaten any fruit at all. I love it. And then, you know, when we're little, we'll take the agbalumo, the skin, we'll chew, 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 chew. Because people say, if you chew the skin of an agbalumo fruit, I don't know the English word for it, so please don't ask me. If you chew the skin of agbalumo, it will turn into chewing gum. So this is us as children chewing the skin of this um fruit. I don't know what to describe it as. It's not like orange. It's not like, you know, we're chewing it, chewing it, chewing it because somebody came up with that thing that if you keep on chewing the skin, this skin doesn't taste sweet at all. If you keep on chewing the skin of this fruit, it will turn into chewing gum. Ha! And my parents won't buy chewing gum for me. So I was chewing, 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 chewing. One day, this is very nasty. Oh. One day I will chew, 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 chew. Then I'll go to sleep. I'll put it in a little bag. And I'll wake up the next morning. This is nasty. And I will chew, 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 chew again. And I'm like, my friend, this is not turning into chewing gum. They're like, it will turn into chewing gum. You know, that's just gum. It will turn into chewing gum. Just keep on chewing, chewing, chewing. The more you chew this thing, it will turn into chewing gum. Look, Miss Forcey Moisture Retention. I think I didn't chew it enough because of my friends, it was turned into chewing gum. I'm like, which one is mine? Maybe my spit is not chewing gum factory spit enough. So anyway, but I don't know. I never, it never turned into chewing gum for me. Never ever. So let's move on. So Oluwakemi, that's good. She says, hi, Miss Shola. Been a while commenting. Love watching your video. How are the girls doing? The girls are doing wonderful. They're playing with their friends. This is mommy time, me with my friends. So, yeah. So Takesha says, how do I moisturize my braids? I'm noticing flakes, so I wash it. What do I need to moisturize my braid hair better? When you have braided hair, you have to try not to use that's with extensions. You have to try not to use heavy products because with heavy products it can cause more product buildup. So what you can do is you can take a bottle like this. This actually has aloe vera juice in it and water, and then you can take a little bit of your conditioner, not this one. Take a leave-in conditioner, put it in there, put some oils in there and use that, and that will help a lot. If your scalp is flaking, wash your scalp and then apply some oils to it. I don't know if I brought any oils. No, I didn't bring any oils. Yeah. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Let's see. Kimberly says, can you tell us how to deal with heat damaged hair? Now, if your hair has been damaged because number one, maybe you didn't use a heat protectant when you use heat on your hair, or number two, you use too much heat on your hair, or number three, your hair is the kind of hair that is more prone, it doesn't take, it's not receptive to heat, then some people, what they do is that they use products that have more protein. So they do kind of trying to fix the bonds that have been broken from the heat. But I tell you, when your hair has been heat damaged and you've done the protein treatment, you've done everything that you can do and nothing works, you have to either transition, pretty much treat your heat damaged hair as if it's relaxed hair, and transition from heat damaged hair to natural hair and just trim it as you go. Sorry. Akopa, yeah, hi. Oh, I remember you from the last time. She says, how to make my kinky curly, how moisturize and define the curls, and to make the curls stay longer. Now, that is what we're talking about in the beginning, getting curls and all that stuff. Now, if you do have curly hair, I'm going to use part of my hair as an example here. Let me remove this bobby pin. So if you have curly hair, so let's say you just washed your hair, and your hair is curly and you're saying how to make your hair more curly. So what you can do is that if your hair is wet, when your hair is wet, so I'm going to wet my hair right now. Okay, I'm wetting it a lot. Okay, make sure your hair is wet. After your hair is wet, okay, what you do is that you now go, I always remove my ring because I don't want my rings to get caught in my hair. Okay, let's wet that thing. Wet it really well. So, okay. Then what you do is that you take your creams and your moisturizers and everything. You put your moisturizer in it. You put your oil in your hair. So imagine I put my hair, oil in my hair. Now you take your gel. Using a gel can make your curls last longer. Let's shade it here. So using a gel can help. So you take your gel. You can also use a styling smoothie or curl defining cream. Okay, so you can take your curl defining cream. What these creams do is that they enhance the curls that you already have. So this is my curl defining cream. Okay, okay. So then you now take your take your gel and put your gel on it, and you do something called shingling. Shingling. When you shingle your hair, so I'm just putting the gel on top of it. Okay, this is not how you do it. You do this after you get out of the shower, not from a twist out. And then you shingle. And shingling just means you're just separating it. Okay, you're just separating it. And by separating it, you see how it curls more. Now, this, my hair, I'm faking it now just because my hair is in a twist out, and of course it will be more curly. So you shingle. It takes a lot of time. I'm telling you, a lot of time to do this. You can do that. You can also do what is known as a raking method. Now, the raking method is just take your hand and just rake through, and you don't touch it. You don't touch it. If your hair doesn't have curls, you can do finger coil. And finger coil, you just take your hair and you curl it with your finger. You can also do comb curls if your hair is short, and you just curl it. Okay, just keep on curling it like this, and it creates a curl like that. Okay, see that? You see how simple that is. If your hair doesn't have curls and it can't do finger curling, I'm giving you different options. You can do a twist or a braid, or just braid up your hair, or do a bantu knot. You wait for it to dry. After it dries, you now unravel it. So you wait for your hair to dry. Okay, so you keep it like this. You wait for it to dry. I'm going to unravel it. Let's say it has finished drying. You now take your hair, you now unravel it. When it has unraveled, you now separate it. Remember, I'm faking all this like that, where it naturally separates, and it leaves it all curly. So I hope that helps you out. Okay, to maintain it, you can redo it or you can put your hair up in a pineapple. That means you just put your hair up, or you can put your hair in twist, and that will help maintain it. So where's that bobby pin? And that's pretty much how you keep your hair curly and how you maintain it. If you want to see videos, please look at Discovery Natural channel. I have a playlist called Wash and Go, and I'll put it out there for you. And that playlist shows you different products you can use to do your wash and go, because that's just what I pretty much did. And also what you can do if your wash and go fails. So let's say the wash and go style messed up and your hair is flaking. These are different things you can do. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Kiki says, I'll do it, remoisturize and hydrate my hair without disturbing my curls. I have uh, porosity hair. So how do you remoisturize and hydrate your hair without disturbing your curls? If you're gonna hydrate your hair, let's say you have a twist out, if you're gonna hydrate it, you might have to twist it again. Okay, you might have to twist it, or you can do something like this, but this is not the real way you hydrate your curls. If you really want to hydrate your curls, girl, spray that water, put that stuff. You can do this. Sometimes I do this if I have a show that I need to go to and I still want to keep my twist up. I use the water and I just crunch it like this so that I can get some moisture. Sometimes I'll put some oil on my finger and then put the moisture, this thing, and I can just put a little bit of conditioner or something, and I just go like that, and it still stays. Okay. So that's what I do. Yeah, but most of the time you have to retwist it or refresh it by doing another wash and go. Okay, let me see what are questions I have. Can you tell us how to deal with it? Okay, we've done that one. Okay, it tried to make my hair moisturized, but it still doesn't work. It stays dry. If your hair doesn't stay moisturized, you want to look at a couple of things. Number one, are you drinking enough water? Okay, are you hydrating yourself from the inside out? Number two, how often are you moisturizing your hair? Number three, you might not be doing a deep conditioning. Make sure you're deep conditioning your hair. Number four, if your hair is, you've not been washing it, you've been co-washing, or you've been using products and you have product build up, you might need to clarify your hair. So clarify your hair, use a shampoo, clean your hair really well, and moisturize it. Moisturize your hair when needed. There are other things that you can try, and those suggestions are listed in the why is my hair dry video. So on Discover Natural, I show you different demonstration of what to do. So check that out. Okay, so another thing that someone says, Oluwakemi says, I want to dye my hair to gold wine. What do you think? It is your hair. If you want to dye it. But my thing is this: know that with hair that is colored is also high maintenance. Do your research, what you want to do. Know that, yeah, it's high maintenance. That's why you don't see me dye my hair, because if your hair is dry right now, when you dye your hair, it might be drier if you don't take care of it the right way. So just remember that. Hi, Matty, and hi, Ali 8558, and hi, Slim. Slim says, what was it that you got for cheaper? Cheaper like how? Oh, for my daughter. Oh, yeah. Shea Moisture. It was Shea Moisture. So we went from Aunt Jackie's. No, Aunt Jackie's. Aunt Jackie wasn't even in existence that 6 years ago. Went from, I didn't know about it. Maybe she was, but I didn't know about it. Went from Miss Jessie's to using Shea Moisture and Talia Wajid products. So, and that worked for us, but Shea Moisture worked more for us. So we just stuck with Shea Moisture. And the reason why we stuck with Shea Moisture is because Shea Moisture, they're always having all these coupon. Those were the days when Shea Moisture, you guys remember the days when Shea Moisture used to have buy one, get one free? Huh. Those days I went there and I bought 10, get 10 free. No, I didn't. But those were gone at those days. Now it's buy one or buy two, get one, buy one, pay 50% or something of that sort. Anyway, so why can't we get cherry? Oh, so agbalumo is called cherry fruit. I don't know why we can't get agbalumo outside Nigeria. I tell you, yeah, I must have got yours turned into gum. You are those lucky kids that used to chew their chewing gum in front of. I have chewing gum. Where do you get chewing gum? It's my agbalumo, and I'm like, my chewing gum, agbalumo is not turning into chewing gum. And you be like, I don't know about you, but my agbalumo turned into chewing gum, and I'm like, girl, you're lying. Man, I used to envy those children. I used to envy children that could turn. Let me tell you something about me. Random fact. I used to envy the children that could turn their agbalumo skin into chewing gum. I used to envy the children that could do flips like somersault. Till today, I can't do somersault. My daughters can do somersault. I can't do somersault. I used to envy the children that could play 10-10. You guys remember 10-10? 10-10? 10-10. I used to envy those children. I used to envy the children that could speak Pidgin language because, as I said in the last live chat, my parents didn't allow me to speak Pidgin language. Which other children? I used to envy the children that were just like street smart. You know that if you tell them something, let's say you are talking about, you're like, hey, your mother, this and that, they will tell you, hey, my mother, hey, they'll just give you, they have, what do they call it? Americans call it something. If somebody abuses you, they abuse you back, they can just, they're like, oh, she told you, you know. When I was little, I used to envy kids like that. Now I'm older, I'm just like, psh, you know. But 10-10 till today, I don't know how to play 10-10. If you know how to play 10-10, oh yeah, tell me. Can you play 10-10? No, 10-10, and they'll do that thing with their leg and stuff like that. Oh, I used to envy Sha. Okay, let's go back. People are like, I don't know what she's talking about. What is 10-10? Okay. So Oluwakemi says, what kind of moisturizer do you recognize? The one that works for me, I've used so many moisturizers over the time, different brands I've used. I've also made my own. Whenever I have shea butter, like I've run out of the pure shea butter from Nigeria. I use Kadima shea butter now, but I like the original Niger shea butter. So, and I'm going to get some this summer. So I'll be making some nice recipes on my channel, Discovery Natural. They're different moisturizers, but it all depends also on your hair porosity, on different things. But I'll just shoot out some brands that I've used. Shea Moisture, Eden Body Works, I've used that. TGIN, I've used that. And lately, I started using this ORS olive oil just because somebody we did a gift exchange. Yeah. Oh, Kemi, Olua Kemi, you can do 10-10. Oh, man, 10-10. You know, they'll do the chicky with there. Ah, man. I don't know. I should ask my mother. Why don't I know how to play 10-10? 40. Oh, gosh, next month is my birthday. Oh. What are we doing for our turning 25 years again? No. Anyway, so those are the ones I recommend. Hi, Latrice in the house. Okay, I'm watching too much of that Clifford Owosu. You know Clifford in an African Family. Do you guys watch his channel, Clifford Owosu? It's like, okay. He's a comedian and we enjoy watching his video. Anyway, so Maddie says, I trimmed my hair a month ago and I noticed now that I keep having some tangles in. It's not even at the ends, it's in the middle. Can you help, please? Did you, when you Maddie, I want to ask you something. When you moisturize your hair, how are you moisturizing your hair? Because sometimes when it tangles, it's in the middle. So I'm going to fake it here. So when the tangles are in the middle, maybe it's you need to moisturize your hair. Try that. Because most of us, I'm going to show you guys something. I'll demonstrate with this part of my hair. So most of us, when we moisturize, what do? We spray the water, okay? We're spraying the water and we do this, okay? And then we'll get our oil, put our oil. So imagine I put oil, we'll do this, right? And then we'll get our cream, okay? Let me say I get my cream here. And most of us, this is how we'll moisturize our hair. We'll just take our cream and we'll just go like this. Okay, and we're done moisturizing. What I want you to do when you moisturize your hair, you take your cream, you put it generously. You see how I'm squeezing it in? You put it generously on your hair. You move to the middle part. You put it, this might take a long time, but you put it generously like this. You get to the very end of your hair, put more generously. Then use your fingers to massage it through. Massage it through. I have a video where I really demonstrate this, and I'm gonna put the video out here. It's like how to keep your hair moisturized longer. And this video will be also great for people that have trouble keeping the hair moisturized. You might not be moisturizing your hair well. Pay attention to how you moisturize, because when you moisturize your hair, there's more lubrication. It doesn't tangle so much. So you see, I didn't moisturize my hair so much very well, so that's why you see those tangle. But when I moisturize my hair really well, it doesn't tangle as much as that. You can give that a try. That's the only thing I can really think of on the top of my head. Maybe later on I'll be like, oh my gosh, if I remember something, I'll shoot you a message through Instagram and or somewhere. Okay, let's see what other question we had. How to make curls stay after unraveling it, after putting and doing curls. Go to bed, take it out the next day, my curls come out after it's dry. I don't know what to do. When you put finger curls or twist out, really make sure your hair is really moisturized. I mean, unless it's gonna be dry, use the right product. Try not to use a product that has too much protein in it. You know, use moisturizing products. If your hair tends to be dry all the time, I would say maybe it's the gel. If you're using a gel that has alcohol in it, that could be the problem there. Just be an investigator, okay? CIA. Uh, and try to see if that works. So someone Adedoyin says, please, I need help with my natural hair. Ó ti sú mi. Má jẹ́ kó sún ẹ ọ̀rẹ́, jọ̀ọ́. Má jẹ́ kó sún ẹ. Ó ti sú mi. Irun mi ń gbọ́. Okay, I'm experiencing a lot of shedding and not retaining any length. So when you're having problems with shedding, you want to look at a couple of things. It could be, some people say, oh, it's the product you're using. Not necessarily. It could be, especially like if you have just had a baby, it could be that called postpartum shedding. It could also be your health. If you're someone that you're anemic, you have low iron, you could have more shedding than people. Even though it's whenever I'm doing my hair, you be like, I always say, oh, shedded hair, because I have low iron. And yeah, but I take medicine to combat that, and that helps me. But I shed and a lot, but using products with rice water, black tea rinses, green tea has helped me a lot. So I'm able to manage it well, so that I don't come to you one day and I have hair, and the next day I come to you and I'm like this. Okay, so I have to manage my hair. Another thing you can do is, if you're shedding a lot, just there was one other thing. There was one other thing. So you can do those things I said: black water, black tea rinses, and things of that sort. If you're not retaining length, pay close attention to the ends of your hair, okay? Because hair is always growing, but if the ends are breaking off, then that might be the reason. If you've not trimmed your hair, and this might seem weird that I'm talking about trimming your hair when you're trying to retain layer, like, what is wrong? Auntie, why are you telling me to cut my hair when I'm trying to get long hair? Well, this is the thing. If your hair, if you have split ends, see, I just cut my hands recently, but if your ends are split, meaning that if you take one strand and it's like cut, it's very hard to see. It's really hard to see. But if you have split ends, the splits might travel up, and when they travel up, they might, it's damage the rest of your hair. So when you trim it, it's much more healthy. If your ends are always dry, you need to moisturize it. So put shea butter, moisturize it, eat healthy food, and just take one day at a time. Don't stress too much about it, because stress can also cause shedding. That's what I was going to say. Stressing can also cause shedding. Stressing can cause other havoc to your body, not only your hair. We concentrate so much about hair, but our general health, that can cause an issue. Now, if you're not eating the right fruits rich in protein, foods rich in vitamin A, C, E, things of that sort, that can also affect your hair growth. Genetically, if your hair has a slow growth cycle, it is what it is. And I'm so sorry if you hear that noise in the background. My neighbor is cutting his grass again. Okay, roasted. I have very stubborn hair. So Vicky, hi Vicky. She says I have very stubborn hair. It's difficult for me to moisturize. What do you suggest I do? When you say stubborn hair, do you put your hair in a timeout? I always wanted to say that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I always want to say that. So if your hair is stubborn, I understand what you're saying by stubborn hair. Coarse and dry and all that. Try the link I sent earlier. Try that link. Scroll through the chat. There's a link I put out. Why is my hair dry? Once again, make sure you're moisturizing your hair. If your hair stays, test your porosity. By testing your porosity, you know how maybe your hair is not even absorbing the products that you're putting in it very well. And this video will show you tips on what to do to increase your moisture in your hair, so that you can know the right things to do. For example, if you are low porosity hair just means that your hair, when you put products on your hair, it just sits on it and it doesn't penetrate. You might want to use some form of heat, like a heated bonnet or something, to infuse the moisture in there. Okay, so let's see what other questions. Shea butter makes my hair dry, still using, yeah, shea butter, raw shea butter, just put in shea butter. That's why I mix my shea butter. The way I get my shea butter to be much more moisturizing these days, I mix it with shea. But in the days past, I used to mix my shea butter with aloe vera gel and some other oils. This is a mixture, Kemi. You can make this mixture with your shea butter and it will be much more moisturizing. So let me see if I can get it for you right here. Aloe shea butter. Find this link right here that can help. There it is. Copy, paste, and just keep note of this link, and you can make your own shea butter. Okay, so you can't play 10-10. He used to get tired easily. Plus those street kids. Oh my god, those street kids were too fast for you. Okay. Yes, Clifford. Oh, yeah, Clifford is. I always say, when will Clifford's mom? You know, the guy said Clifford's mom on the show Clifford Owosu. It was like Clifford's mom is gonna have an appearance. I'm like, who is gonna be Clifford's mom? I'm wondering. Anyway, so Oluwakem says our routine is she washes her hair bi-weekly with shampoo, deep condition, and does a green water, I think green tea water rinse, then she moisturizes. That's all she does, and then she puts her hair in twist and hope that's good enough. During the week, what do we, yeah, that's good. There's one thing you're missing there. I don't see oils. Oils could help you. mm, During the week, make sure that you're also moisturizing your hair. That will help out. Hi, Alicia. She says, I have been natural for 3 years now and I've never trimmed it. Well, if you are taking care of your ends and your ends are doing great, that's good. I mean, none of us are fortunate. If you are not, for me, I trim, sometimes I only trim twice a year when my hair really needs it. Then I trim, you know. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Takesha puts her hair in a timeout in braids. Yes, yes. I should probably do that. I don't do it. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, I moisturize. Kemi says she moisturizes it once in a week after watching it till the next two. Oh girl, you need to moisturize your hair more often. Once a week. Moisturize your hair more often. That might help you a lot. That's probably why it's dry. That might help you. So Acropa. I'm wrapping up now, but she says I have eye porosity here. It absorbs the moisture very fast, and shame moisture coconut makes my hair more dry and doesn't grow in out to grow the hair. It stays the same length. Okay. If the shea moisture, if the coconut is making your hair dry, try another product. Try another hair product. And Alicia says, is it true that the more you leave split ends, the more you need to cut it off? Yes. Okay. So we're wrapping this up. Thank you so much, everyone that joined. We went nearly an hour on this live chat. I enjoy this live chat. I just enjoy being myself. I feel like I can talk to you guys and just just be myself. And thank you for bearing with me as I went down memory lane as a child. If you have any more questions, go to my Facebook page, Discovery Natural, and send me your message there and we'll work one-on-one. And if you send me a message on my Facebook message group, you'll get asked to subscribe or something. It will say get started. You say yes. If you say no, what will happen is that whenever I do these things called broadcast. So I did one early this morning, like at 6 a.m. this morning. I broadcasted my hair routine, and you get special. I won't bombard you with emails. I only broadcast like once a month. So, and that's how I use it through Facebook messaging. I send it to, right now I have about over 500 people on my subscriber list, and I send them messages if something is going to happen on the channel, if there's a special giveaway. That is how you get those special messages. And I only do that for people on the in my news feed. So anyway, okay, so if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to Discovery Natural. And how do you look me up on Facebook? Go to facebook.com/discovering natural. So you go to Facebook and you just type Discovering Natural, and this face will pop up No. Okay, I'll pop up and then you just click on it. And once you click on it, you click like, follow, and then you send me a message and say howdy doody, and that is how you do it. Okay. Let's see. I got the message this morning. Oh yeah, so you got the message. Good. Thank you. And I'm sure a lot of people got the message that I sent out this morning. Your girl needs to sleep more. But anyway, I love you guys. Talk to you guys. Thank you so much for Sea Moisture Retention for sending that link. That is the link to my Facebook page. Love you guys and see you next Sunday. Have a wonderful week. And remember, you can only give what you have. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye.